Desperate people do shocking things. And the day in the kitchen, when I called the abortion clinic, it really was a question of life or death. I mean, it had just been a few weeks since I had told Bob that I had had an affair, and here I was carrying a baby that wasn't going to look like the other kids. And if the word desperation doesn't really cut it, I think I would more use the word despair, because I had no hope at all that my kids would be okay, that Bob and I would ever be happy again, or that there was ever any kind of happy ending for this. And I still remember the lady's voice on the other phone, and she says, you know, you have such early detection that we can send you 10 pills in the mail anonymously. No one will ever have to know, and your problem will be over. And boy, do I understand anyone at this point who's had an abortion, because I wanted so bad to just give her my mailing address. But instead I hung up that phone and I fell to my knees and I said, God, I literally cannot face my life. And I know you're real, and I am begging you to take this from me. I actually begged God from the depths of my heart for a miscarriage. And it's hard for me to think about this now because of how this ended, because what I was really praying was, God, will you just take me out of my circumstances because I can't face this? But God in that moment didn't take me out, but he says, Audrey, I'm going to come to exactly where you are, and I'm going to walk with you through, whether you walk through this valley of shadow of death, you'll fear no evil, for I am with you. And I'm going to comfort you, and I'm going to keep you safe. I did not feel very safe at that time.
And a place of despair is simply that. There is no hope. And that's why we choose to share our story with you, because I believe there is hope for you. Yeah, things are going to be different. Yes, this never, ever should have happened. No, you don't deserve this. I get all of those emotions and feelings that you're having, but don't allow your present circumstances to dictate and to determine your future, because there really is hope. And that's just not wishful thinking, but in your process, the whole thing is that you get to be different. You see, we're standing here today, and I couldn't be more thankful. Why? Because I have a young son. You know, today he's 15 years old. You see, we didn't have to experience the pain of a miscarriage. However, we do recognize where people reach that place of absolute despair. And we know the pain. We're familiar with that torment. You know, that I don't know if there will be a tomorrow. I don't know if I'm capable of living this or walking this through.
You know what? Just as you're looking into our eyes, I feel like you're seeing strength where you are right now, because some of you are facing that question right now, and it's like, yep, you can do it. Don't make any decisions today, because I am so thankful that I did not follow through with that phone call, and that we have a very precious life because of a life and death decision.